This is a blast. He needs no introduction, and he's a really good friend of mine. And of course, Bob Zany's Big Money comedy game show. Give it up for the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Zany. Bob.
Jesus, he did quick.
Woo. One more time, come on!
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Thank you. That was so unexpected. By the way, give it up for Howie Nave, huh? How about that? That's the shortest time Howie's ever done on stage compared to his honeymoon night. I'm going to say this publicly about Howie. We've been friends, I don't know, about 20 years. I call into his radio program. He's probably one of the best transgender comedians in the business today. And I've never felt so woke. Just keep staring over there, sir. The show's over there, okay? Those aren't real. They're props, okay? They don't work. You have a problem. I'm teasing. What's your name, sir? Ben. Ben, a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being out here tonight. And thank you all. I had a chance to drive around the area, and I know you have a lot of choices. Ben, are you from Carson City? Yep. Oh, good. Born and raised, or? Yeah, since you were 10, where were you before at 10?
Vegas.
In Vegas, wow. So, had to get out of that big city, huh? What do you do for a living, Ben?
Dirt work.
You what?
Excavation work.
Oh, excavation. I can dig it. Now, when you're digging that hole, have you ever found a body or bones or anything?
No body or bones.
Yeah, because if you point that out, you're out of work for a while, aren't you? Because the tribal police come in and circle the area. Because they could be ancient bones.
Yeah.
What's your name? Oh my God. Ben, is that you? What is your name, sir?
Paul.
Paul, do you have a question for Ben the excavator? Something you always want to ask a guy who gets his fingernails, dirt on your fingernails, right? Yeah, you could wear gloves. But do you have a question for him, Paul? Okay, and sorry, is that English? Did you just fart? What the hell was that noise? I apologize. I had no idea, Ben, that he was that gassy. I'm looking at him, and he doesn't look gassy or uncomfortable, but then... Is that your husband? Yeah, separate rooms? And what is your name, ma'am?
I'm Dina.
Hi, Dina. What do you do for a living?
I own a salon.
You own a salon, hair salon?
Yes, sir.
Any thoughts?
Thoughts?
You know what? I'm not one of these guys, Dina, are losing their hair on their head, and then they compensate. They have hair growing everywhere else in their body. I'm not that way. In fact, I have a receding pubic line. I got a little Hitler mustache right about there. I guess you could call it a dictator. Well, very nice. Do you do Paul's hair?
I do.
Oh, that's very. See, my dad was a house painter. Our house was never painted. You think I go home and tell dick jokes to the dogs? No, they're paying cover, 2 kibble minimum. What do you do for a living, Paul?
I own a body shop.
You own a body shop? Is it like a strip club? Do you ever put Mondo in your crack? You know what's so funny about that? You laugh, but you're going, yeah, has he? Because you get bored around the body shop. Are these your friends here? Do you know them?
Just now.
You just met them now? That's like church, huh? And what is your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, you are so beautiful. Has anyone ever told you that? No? Just him? Well, he's been drinking. He told me I had a great ass, so. What's your name, sir? Sean, stand up and let the folks see you. You're a good-looking guy, and you're very lucky to have Brittany in your life. Please stand up, turn around, let the folks see you. And you can see Sean in the new ZZ Top cover band. and Brittany, what do you do for a living?
I'm a wedding planner.
Oh, you're a wedding planner. Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Did I guess you didn't plan that one very well, did you? That's why you should hire a professional. How long you have been married, you two? 4 years. 4 years. So you planned the wedding, though. That's interesting. And did he have this shit right here? Yeah, it looks like rats are hiding in there or something. I'm just jealous. You got a lot of hair. God bless you. Okay, man? Good for you. How did you meet him? Is it a romantic story or?
Online.
Online. You know, I was telling this backstage to our friends here. In fact, I want to introduce one of our friends. Ladies and gentlemen, my sidekick, Sophie Moore, everybody. Sophie, come on out. I completely forgot, Sophie. Give her a big round of applause. And thank God we called each other tonight because I was going to wear that same dress. And I was telling you about this. I had met my wife online at a website, mybigfatcock.com. Yeah, she typed in my name. There I was. So did he live up to the profile? Are you're just not happy, are you, Brittany? Sir, Brittany's got needs. I'm teasing you. I'm sure she's joking around, or maybe not. I don't know. Well, hi, ma'am. What's your name?
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
I have a sister named Debbie, so this is so cool. Yeah. And how's your snack cake? Little Debbie. She has a snack cake, Ben. I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce you. And you guys got to know this about Sophie. She's an amazing actress who does a lot of plays down in Reno, correct? And she just told me. Oh, have you seen Sophie before in a play?
I love Sophie.
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Go ahead, take over the show. No, I know. And what is your name, ma'am? Now, what are the odds of that? Do we have a Stephen and a Tony here? Because those are my brothers. Yeah. No? I have two brothers and a sister, and I hate telling this story, but my mom wants me to tell it. She had a miscarriage, or she likes to refer to it, the favorite. My mom wrote that joke, okay? I do it for tribute to her. You got to laugh at life. Debbie, what do you do for a living? You have a talk show? Yeah. In a sense, don't we all? I'm doing a little talk show. I have an excavator on my show tonight. Can we see your show on the YouTube? Oh, what's it called? City Talk. So, what city?
Any city.
Oh, yeah.
Your town,
Yeah. But you're in Sparks, aren't you, Debbie? Debbie, have you ever done a show in Reno? I did. I have to tell this story, and you know this story. You live in Reno, and there's some parts of it that's very scary. When you perform downtown in Reno, 10 straight nights in Reno, Ben, after 10 nights, I know why Johnny Cash shot a man just to watch him die. I just wish he would have stayed and finished his job. Well, Debbie, a pleasure to meet. Would you have me on your show? Would you like?
Can you please?
I would love to do it, Debbie.
I'll book
You'll book me? Wow. Am I booked? Yeah, it sounds like it's a freebie. No, because you know if she was paying. Well, Bob, can I see some of your credits? Well, I have a Discover card. Debbie, that's exciting. Do you have a talk show, Debbie?
No, I sure don't.
Okay, what do you do for a living, Debbie? You're retired? So you still have hope, huh? Are you retiring in March? Yeah. A lot of retirees. What are the odds here in Carson City? Boy, you know, I was in Detroit. I met an auto worker, so this is like X-Files shit. You seem young to be retired already. Good for you, Debbie. What are you retired from?
Raising grandchildren.
Raping grandchildren? Is that a job? Oh, raising. Oh, good for you. So it was your child's child that you helped raise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to ask the backstory. Is that your husband right behind you?
Yes, it is.
What's your name, sir?
Randy.
Randy, and how old are you, sir? 67. Probably time to go by Randall. Probably won't be getting a pony for your birthday, Randy. I would think at 67 he is pretty randy. Or about, you know what I'm talking about, Sophie. There's only one way you get apart. Look, the point is, you know, Sophie and I actually did something. And Dean, are you out there somewhere, Dean? So we did a thing called Capital City News. We did 5 episodes where we co-anchored the news together, and it's one. Dean, can the folks see that yet?
Yes, ccnugget.com.
ccnugget.com, which is also the website that Dean met himself. Well, Randy, nice to meet you. A pleasure. Debbie seems very sweet. How long you two kids been married?
43.
Yeah, 43. Not years, just... I guess a lot of people ask you what the secret is. I've been married 32, and my wife always says the secret to our marriage is that marry a road comic. Because I'm not around. What was that?
Where have you been?
Like you don't know. What is your name, ma'am?
Miss Robbie.
Oh, nice to meet you, Miss Robbie. I'm Mr. Bob. We'll be moving the show over here now. That got a little scary right there. Don't you think, Debbie? You know when it's like, thank the guests for being there and get rid of them. And what is your name, sir? No, I'm actually cross-eyed. I'm talking to someone over there. And here I thought the operation was successful. Yeah. Yes, you, sir. Randy? Oh, Brandon. Oh, let's go, Brandon. Is there any way you can tell us the wonders of Bidenomics? As we pay $25 to go through McDonald's now. What do you do for a living, Brandon?
I work for NDOT.
NDOT? That's the transportation?
Correct.
MDOT. So what do you do for him?
I'm a supervisor in asphalt lab.
You're a supervisor in asphalt. And look, you're sitting on your asphalt. So he really is a supervisor if you think about it. You know, my wife and I, we don't have kids. I told you that. We've adopted dogs. And we also adopted a highway about 15 years ago. And now it's time. I'm saying, huh?
The libertarian.
Yeah. Anyway. You know, I liked it when you were late to the show. I love people. That's who I am. But we adopted a highway about 15 years ago, and now it's time. I said, get a job. Get off your lazy asphalt and do something with your life. And is that your wife behind you? What's your name, ma'am? Osiris? Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful name, Osiris. My name is Bob. Not as much work, is it, Osiris? Do I need to bow now? What the hell is that? Does that mean something? Does it have a special meaning?
It's Egyptian.
It's Egyptian? Okay. That really wasn't the question. But if it's Egyptian, it must have a meaning. What does it mean? God of the underworld. I guess the big question is, are you wearing panties? Because that would be the underworld. It's not goddess of the underworld? It'd be God? It sounds like Osiris. It sounds like, yeah, what do you do for a living, Osiris? Oh, you hire and fire. Is it tough to fire someone? Yeah, and then you go to lunch, don't you? And you come back to your job, don't you, Osiris? God of the underworld. So, Brandon, you must be the devil. Sometimes, yeah, why commit? There's that angel over here saying, hey, don't do that, Brandon. Do you folks know these two? Did you know you were sitting next to the God of the underworld? Are you really freaked out right about now? And here I thought Osiris was a good Christian name. And what is your name, ma'am? Lisa, what do you do for a living? A cashier where at? CVS. Oh, great. And that store's... Who applauds your cashier at CVS? Yeah! I got to tell you a story, okay? So about 2 months ago, I'm in LA, and gas is like $6 a gallon. So I fill up my tank, but the lady in front of me puts down 8 quarters to the cashier, and then she says $2 on number 7, right? And as she's walking out, the cashier says, "Do you want a car wash with that?" She had $2 fucking. Do you understand? That's a third of a gallon. What was that, ma'am? I keep forgetting it's your turn. This is a great crowd, isn't it a great crowd? Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Now it's time to do something I like to call the Zany report, everybody. The Zany report, which I actually do with Howie Nave on his radio show up in Lake Tahoe. I also do it on about 20 stations, Bob and Tom for about 17 years. By the way, Howie's got a great DVD. Have you seen this? It's live in concert. And I've been having a problem with his desk, and they are fantastic. There. Howie is very high. Howie, the thing about Howie is, a lot of people don't know, he sells his DVDs and it comes with a complimentary feather duster. Because he really doesn't able to sell them. Let's get to the Zany report, you guys. A lot going on in the you keep on top of the news, sir? No? Then you're going to love this. I just talked to an idiot. I'm sorry, you must hear that all the time. Look, the point is, no, I love people. It's who I am, Ben. You can sense that, right? I had a woman come up to me after the show. She said, I have 15 cats. I said, wow, I have one. She said, what's it called? I said, normal. It's actually normal just to have one cat. A lot of cat hoarders here tonight. Debbie, do you hoard? Are you recording it right now, Debbie? Need a little visual for later? Debbie, this is my career, so here, good luck on the filming. You could tell people you were filming the NBC Mystery Movie of the Week. You have to be plus 50, I think, on that one. Yeah, plus 50. Lot of. What is your name, sir? Ed, pleasure to meet you. Ed, a new study has found 1 out of 5 Americans drink too much. The other 4 are doing their best to catch up. New studies found 69% of men who take Viagra do not develop Alzheimer's. The other 31% forgot to take their Viagra. This is a smart crowd if you get those. Did you get that, Brittany? Yeah. Good news, bad news. Here's the bad news. A Las Vegas woman was arrested for putting bleach in her boyfriend's sleeping medicine. The good news is his teeth have never been whiter. And you really don't have to follow the news to get these, right, Eddie? Police in Las Vegas, and you go to Vegas sometimes, right? Yeah, you're a hooker. And no, she's in a yarning club. That's what they call it. Police found 50 pounds of meth in an undisclosed hotel room. Now, the guest staying in the room didn't name the hotel, but said it's not true. It's just a mirage. I know, but it's easy to judge. But the love, that's the tough one. Good news, bad news. Here's the bad news. A man in Allentown, PA was arrested after he stole $1 and a potted plant. Now, the good news is he's no longer broke and has a pot to piss in. That was a good one. Did you like that one, ma'am? Hey, and again, as opposed to laughing, I appreciate you just going, oh, that's good. No, stop it. You're killing me. There's nothing. It's just, Ed, you got a cough there. You got the COVID? Because we got some COVID related material here. This is scary. COVID can live 4 days on a toilet seat, beating out Elvis by 3. I told that joke in Memphis. I got nothing. Have you been to Memphis? I've performed there many times. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I thought I was talking to my sidekick. China says it's been open and transparent on the origins of the COVID-19 virus. A spokesperson said, in fact, we sent a balloon with all the records. And Ed, you're not on top of the news yet. You got that joke, huh? Okay, good. Sacramento, California. Anybody from the capital of California? Sacramento? Are you? 5 people were hospitalized after eating nachos from a gas station. Another 1,000 got sick just thinking about eating nachos from a gas station. CNBC has canceled Jay Leno's Garage after 8 seasons. Yeah, it will be replaced by Hunter Biden's storage unit. In dog news, and again, we found out we're dog people. You and I, we're big dog people. And Stockbridge, Georgia, a tiger chasing a dog was shot and killed. Officials say they're not sure where the tiger came from or how the dog got a gun. It's a happy story, Debbie. Are you a dog person, Debbie? You like doggies? Okay, then. A dog can make 100 facial expressions, beating out actor Mickey Rourke by 99. Okay, what you got to do after the show, Google recent photos of Mickey Rourke and compare it to when he was younger. Edwardsville, Illinois, 2 young men died last week after entering a manhole with toxic gases. The 3 men met on Grindr. Was that horrible? Ed, is that the wife right there?
It is.
Yeah, you had to look over, huh, Eddie? I guess Eddie does a lot of traveling. What's your name, ma'am? What is it? Janice, what do you do for a living, Janice? You're a lawyer? What kind of law do you practice? Oh, litigation. So you don't really even go to trial anymore, right? Yeah, because you want to avoid trial. You love trial? Yeah, I feel like I'm on trial right now talking to you. and you're a good lawyer, right? Because they say always, Ben, don't you ever hear, get a good lawyer, right? But does someone look for a bad one? You know, I've been framed for murder, and I kind of want to go away on this. I hear you're the guy. You'd be a bad lawyer. What's your name, sir? Ben. Oh, Ben. And Ben, can you stand up real quick? Would you mind? And Ben, can you stand up? Would you guys, come, both of you stand up, ladies and, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, before and after. You're a younger man. How old are you, Ben? 27. My God, I got testicles older than you. Well, they're implants. And they're the good ones, Sophie. The incisions underneath, you can't even tell. Unless you're already down there. You know what I'm talking about, prom queen. You really only 27? Well, you stick around. I got some Pokemon jokes coming up. You know, I have a weight problem. I'll acknowledge it. And a new study has found Americans are exercising more but getting fatter. And doctors blame the trend on hydrating with eggnog and gravy. It's a trend. I'm going to end on one. Oh, by the way, Boise. Anyone from Idaho? It's close. Idaho's close here, right? We're north. The city recorded its hottest day of 106 degrees in July, beating out the last record of 105 degrees set in 1875. Now, they're blaming the record heat on global warming, and in 1875, they blamed it on summer. Summer. It was called summer. And the board game clue. Ben, is this your lovely wife?
Girlfriend.
Oh, how long you guys been dating?
2 years.
2 years. I would think after 2 years. What is your name, ma'am? Rachel. I would think you know after 2 years if Rachel's the one for you. And let's be careful with her answer. She is the one. You're just waiting for the right moment?
Exactly.
Oh, good. You're waiting for a better job, Ben? What are you right now, a cashier at CVS? Oh, really? She's laughing. You know, and this is the sad part. She's laughing. She knows I'm joking around, but who needs therapy? Not her. Thank you. They're up. Who's played Clue, the board game Clue out here? Yeah? Well, they want to update it to get younger adults to play it now. Did you know that, Sophie? No, they didn't. Well, in fact, to appeal to younger people, here's one of the new answers of the board game Clue. It was Karen in the safe space with a participation trophy. Huh? I think security. I think I just got some nachos at a gas station. And finally, a sad note, a 70-year-old Kansas City man robbed a bank because he preferred incarceration than to continue to live with his wife. Here's the sad part. He was placed under house arrest. Oh! You ready to play the game, Sophie? We need to get our contestants right now, so if you get that big bucket of love, and we're going to pick two winners right now, and you have a chance to win $1,000 and then $10,000, two separate people. And this is all very professional. Look at that. I have no idea who placed what where. And Howie's going to help us out. Howie, you're over there. Howie, this is exciting, Howie. It's row A. Row A. But this is even more hard for you. And it's table 3. Uno, dos, tres. Un, deux, trois. This is table 3. And you're going to go with Howie when I announce the seat number, okay? This is going to be weird if it's you. But I don't know the seat number. Number 9. Are you number 9? Go with Howie, okay? Congratulations. Yeah, you're very smart about holding the purse. Go around her. Push the chair away. It's okay. Do you need a union guy to do that? And what is your name, ma'am?
Oh, it's Patty.
Patty. I talked to you already. Patty, go. Go. There's Howie right there. And make sure when he puts you in the back room, don't stay alone with him. We got number 2. This is very exciting, too. Patty, just stand there with Howie and tell him that you're a big fan of his radio show. Someone has to. Howie, escort Patty. She's back there. Make sure she's careful and everything. And I'm doing the next one, too. It's row E. Row E, which is right over there. This is a gentleman who's training with Howie to take over for Howie if he can't make it, the Steen. And this is a lot of work. It's table 1 down there. Go all the way down there. Where's table 1? There's table 1 right there. And it's seat number 1. That's you. Is that you, ma'am? Dean, it's that lady there. Stop trying to pick up on her. Hey, I don't want to worry any of you. The rules are if that person's not here, you go to the next chair. It was going so well when I was just doing the comedy. And now we have a controversy that I have to. We always have 2 winners, sir. Give it up for she won. And ladies and gentlemen, because there was some confusion, stay tuned out front. We're going to have a cat fight. So let's bring up our first contestant. Let's find out who the contestant is. They're going to be playing the game of war.
All right, Patty,
They're
come
gonna be-
on down.
Patty!
We got you.
Give Patty a big round of applause, everybody.
All
Hi,
right.
Patty. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Stand right there and then turn around and look around. Boy, I feel like Drew Carey towards the end. Now, this is very exciting, Patty. The game is called War, where you have a shot at $1,000. And a lot of you are going, well, does he have the cash on him? Of course I do. Look at that, $1,000. And Patty, I hope you don't get any of the answers because I get to keep this.
Oh.
Kidding. So, Patty, go ahead and explain the game of war.
So the game of war, it is that childhood game that I think we probably all played a long time ago. Basically, if Bob picks a card from the top and you pick a card from the top and Bob's card is lower than your card, you win. So, Bob, how much money can Patty win if she wins?
We're going to do 5 hands. The first hand, if you win it, you get $100 and $100 and $100 and $100. But that big $1,000, you have to get all 5. And I think you could do it, Patty. I really do. Give Patty a big round of applause, everybody. And are you from Carson City?
I am.
Originally, or?
No.
Where?
I live down in Southern California.
I did too. I grew up in West Covina.
Oh, I lived in West Covina also.
You did? Oh my God, that's right. You owe me some cash. Where did you live in? I lived across the street from the DMV. I went to West Covina High and everything. You know where the DMV is at Cameron and that other street?
So, Bob,
Been a
I'm
long
going to
time.
have Patty cut the deck.
Can you cut the deck, Patty? No, Patty, come on over here.
Oh.
Yeah, because now you're cheating. Very exciting. It's all cut up. And now I'm going to get a card, and she's going to get a card. I'll take my card from the top. Patty, you take your card from the top. Don't show anyone. Keep it to yourself. Now, Patty, I think you got a good shot at this first $100. There's our card. Show it to everybody. So she has a real good odds here. Go ahead. So one. I will. Shut up. It's my cash. I was selling T-shirts after the show. Patty, there's $100 US. And we're going to pick another card. I'll get my card. And of course, Patty, you know what you have to do. Oh, Patty, this is your night. Go ahead, show them the card. This is amazing stuff. So your card has to beat that, Patty. $200. And if you hit 3, we can hang out after the show. So I'm going to pick my card, which is very exciting. Oh. Here you go. Yeah. But you still got a shot. You still have a shot. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm going to have to take one of those $100 back. You get to keep that.
Thank you.
But that's okay. You know, it happens. You know, 2 jack-offs. This is much better. Much better. Yeah.
They're gonna like you again.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got $300.
Wow.
And a date with Bob Zany. One more. What was that? You come back next week, we'll be working with the word the. Being heckled by gibberish, Dina. Okay. Now you can't win the 1,000, but you can win 400 with this card, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Oh. You know what? You won $300. Thank you very much, Patty. Thank you. Patty, everybody. Patty. $300 richer. Now, this is exciting, Sophie. This is the one where you get a chance to win $10,000. Obviously, I don't have that much in my pocket. But I have it right here, ladies and gentlemen. $10,000. So, obviously, we'll be giving you a check. So, I think we're going to invite our next contestant out, right? Okay. And this is called Royal Match, and it's a lot of fun. As you can see, these are all the royal cards you get together. Can we bring out our guest?
I have Lori from San Mateo.
Very nice to meet you, Lori. Turn around right there.
Okay.
Turn around and look out at the audience. And you're a dancing diva, I guess. So go ahead and dance.
I think she just won the money, Bob.
Yeah, I think so. By the way, this is a little something I'm trying to create myself. It's called dancing without moving your feet. Look, the feet aren't moving. We're almost done. And what do you do for a living?
I own a restaurant and a catering company.
Oh, restaurant and a catering company, which makes sense. What's the name of your restaurant?
Bella Vita.
Bella Vita. Probably some of the best Mexican food I've ever had. I know, it's Italiano.
Elevated Americana.
Oh, so you don't know what you cook. And it's a good concept, by the way. Elevated. So do the servers come out in ladders? over. You're very nervous right now. Just stand right there.
Stand right here. Okay.
And then she's going to explain the game to you. Go ahead, Soph.
So this game is Royal Match. So as you can see here, there are 5 cards on top and 5 cards on the bottom. We are going to take these cards and shuffle up this top row and place them so you cannot see them. You will get this bottom row, and you're going to try to match these cards with this row. And Bob, how much money can she win?
Well, you know, this is the exciting part. You win that first $100, and then $200, then $300, and you get to $400. And if you match that 5th card, $10,000. So the odds are good for you to make this happen. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to shuffle these because you get to pick the first card. So if you're mixing those all up, it's not going to be the same order. Is someone just... I'm sorry. What the hell is going on over there? Do you know those people?
I do.
Okay. Is that the wait staff? Because I think they've had too many of their shift drinks. A little restaurant talk there, the shift drink. You know what I'm talking about, right? So you're going to pick one of these cards, and you're going to place it under the first card, and we're going to see if you match it. So which one do you want to pick? Doesn't matter. There's no wrong choice. There you go. She's picked the ace of spades. The suit doesn't matter, by the way. So let's see if she matches it. I hate you. So you're at $100. Now this is exciting. You're going to have to pick another card because you did match it. Very impressive. So there you go. You got these 4 to choose from. Oh, okay. Very good. You hope she wins it? And this is what it's about. It's about cheering on someone. I feel bad for poor Ben here. It looks like he just went to crawl into a hole. Because he dug it. There you go, $200. This is exciting. This is going to help with the advertising of the catering business. You know, I'm starting to get a little teary-eyed. This is a 50-50 shot now. This is a and the beauty of this is, if she gets this card right, she won 10 grand. $10,000! Now, hang on, we got to do this just right. The exciting news is we got an IOU already for you. But let's finish this off. You have one more card to pick. You got to do the paperwork, yeah. I just want to say publicly, she's excited, but I think she grabbed my ass. Lori, congratulations. Thank you so much. Go over there, go see the person. Wow. Wow.
So, Bob, Dean wanted us to invite one more person up.
Maybe I should do it again.
There he is.
Sophie, pick someone else.
You want to do it one more time? Let's
So-
pick someone else.
Yes. So we have row B,
Row B, that's the second row.
seat 8. Seat 8. Row B, seat 8. Oh,
Well, what table?
table 2.
No, are you table 2? Are you number 8? You seem apprehensive. Huh? Come on down. You're going to win. This is exciting. You have a shot. So much for 9 o'clock, huh? I always do. Wow. Let's see if we can do this again, huh? Sophie, you want to get our contestant? That would help out. But you know, I think it was because of your positive energy.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it does.
You did. I believe in that. Hi.
So Bob, this is
What's your
Norma.
name?
Norma,
Norma, nice to meet you. A pleasure.
thank you.
This is exciting. You saw what happened there. She won $10,000.
That's going to be a tough one to beat.
Well, you don't know, Norma. We don't need that little negative Nelly attitude, okay? We want positive Polly to come up here. So do you know how the game is played? You just got to royal match it, baby, okay?
Okay.
Very exciting. I'm holding the cards in my hand. Norma, you get to pick a card, and which one, the first one you want to try to match there. Okay.
That's scary.
I swear to God, this is not fixed. Everything downstairs is rigged, but this is not. Wow, you got $100 coming. I don't even know if I have enough to give you. Here's another 100. God, I was able to keep this, you know. You see the shit I've had to put up with? Thank you very much. Pick the next card because you got the first one. You got this. Norma, it's a king. She's going with the king. It's okay because I don't have to go in my pocket. Anyway, so Norma, you have a choice now. You can take that card and move it down because the odds are getting better that you're going to match. Or you can go with another card. It's your call.
What do you mean by move down?
You take the king, you can move it to the third slot, and then if that matches, you win another $100. So, you want to do it that way? Because it would really be stupid to go with one of these cards. Because the king is up there, okay? So right now you're guaranteed $200 if you keep up with that. Do you understand? What do you think? I'm trying to cheat you here or something?
No, I just don't get it, so it'll be better if I don't.
It's better that you don't get it. Let's unveil the card. Let me put this in layman's terms where you're going to get this. 2 cards left. The king. Hang on. I'm sorry. Do you people have shit to do or something? I thought I was the host. I didn't know. So Norma, you see, if you move the king down, you have a 1 in 2 chance of actually matching again. And then if you match on the 4th card, you get another $100. Then you're guaranteed another $100 because you'll know. No, you won't. No, you won't know. That's not true. Go ahead. You want to move it down?
You got
But you
really
know what?
bad advice.
I gave you bad advice.
Of course.
No, she still can win another $100, even though she's being a little mean. Do you want to move it down, or do you want to pick another card?
Really?
No, oh, now you get the game?
Finally.
Go ahead, do what you want. I don't care. You want that? You want to move it down? I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah! Oh, sorry. It doesn't matter. They're not real. Thank you, Norma. Give Norma a big round of applause, everybody. No. You people sicken me. She really thought I was trying to cheat her. Did you see that? Ed, you saw the whole thing. You have no idea that you're sitting there. Now, after the show, I do have a couple great gift ideas. I'm in the movie The Informant with Matt Damon. That's available. I'll autograph it. All my scenes are with Matt, and I think I made him a better actor. And I've got a couple T-shirts. This is one that I might mail it to you. Wake me if you're horny. And Ben, I guarantee you wear this to bed tonight, you're getting a good night's sleep. Now, Sophie, you know I've performed here a lot, and a few of the people out here probably has anyone ever seen me perform here before? Yeah. So what I've instituted is the Bob Zany punch card, and what you do is you tell me how many times you see me perform, and I punch it, and then when you get to 10, you never have to see me again. So, Ed, I'm just going to go ahead and punch this out all the way for you, because you've been of no help all night long. I love people. I want to thank you all for being here tonight, and I want to say something. If I've offended anyone here, how about that? Look at young Ben going, yeah, I get it. But I do want to say this. We want to give it up for Mr. Howie Nave right there, everybody. Dean, did you want to get a photo of us on stage? Okay. Did he not come into the room and say, could you stand there so we can get a photo? And he runs away because he lost 10 grand. Okay, we got a complimentary water for me. Howie, the folks can hear you on KRLT, the lake, and this coming up. You've been on break because of the winter. Come on over, Howie. And here's the weird part. He actually had to blow the ghost of Jimi Hendrix to get that shirt. He does look marvelous, doesn't he? And a lot of people know this about Howie. Can I just go ahead? Howie is an idiot savant, and the savant is silent. What are you, Harpo Marx? But Howie, you're a visionary with glaucoma. But I want to thank you for being here tonight, Howie. I hope you had fun. You did a great little job up here. The folks love you. And how about Sophie? Come on over here, Sophie. Sophie, I couldn't do this show without these two, but I can't wait to find out if I can. Dean, you getting the shot? Having problems with the camera? Oh, with the talent. It's so weird. You remember that $800 I had in my pocket? I can't find it anymore. By the way, I am going to take this because I see you eyeing the box.
Hey, even though he's kind of a conundrum, he's a great guy with a big heart. Give it up for a good friend of mine, Bob Zany, folks.
This, this, this is the most money I've made in one show. Huh? Oh, we're very excited. Coming up next is a good friend of Jimmy Fela. If you've seen Jimmy here, right? He's actually appearing with Jimmy on the Gutfeld show. He's hosting it, or he's got his own show now. His name is Ryan Reese, so get your tickets now. When is that, Dean? January 27th, and that's the whole reason I'm here. It's not about me. It's about promoting others who are coming to the Nugget. What was that? Jimmy, very good. And the thing is that bothers me, and you two are seeing this, they all just sit here and let this shit happen. Not one of you could rush that table. I'm teasing. I care about you. Any questions for for us, real quick? If you could leave, that would help us out. Just get the hell out of here. She won the.
Did you guys have a good time tonight? Congratulations, Lori, who won $10,000. Great job, Lori. And to Tanya, who won $10,000 in rehearsal. Congratulations, thanks for coming out. Don't forget you get your scratch card. Everyone here is a guaranteed winner. Happy New Year. We'll see you tomorrow night where we can win $5,000 throughout the day. Drawings every 2 hours. We gave 10 grand away tonight. We're going to give a lot of 5,000s away tomorrow. Good luck.
Oh, buddy.
Thank you,
That
man.
was really
Good to see
fun.
you.
Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
You.
I had to come and see you.
Oh my God.
Oh